I was approached about it because I have a historic connection with Eurovision. I presented Eurovision in '97, and somebody sent me an email about this, and I thought, God, what a strange idea, but in some ways what a clever idea, because Eurovision is, whether we like it or not, watched by millions of people all over the world. And if somebody says, we're actually going to ask people to boycott this global media institution because of the unfairness of a situation in another country and in the country in which Eurovision is going to be presented next year, then it might just draw attention to it. Whether it actually leads to any change in the situation, but it might at least lead to awareness. And I just think, as an Irish woman, as an Irish person, and with our historic past, our cultural past, the resonances are huge. This is a people who have been taken over by a superior power. That's our past. As it happens, our present is a much better place. So one would hope, and I would absolutely hope, that at some stage in the future, Israel and Palestine can work it out.
Eurovision is a massive event, and Israel sees it. They've said explicitly that they see this as a huge opportunity to sell themselves as this very peaceful, beautiful country. The government has already said it wants to be involved in the film clips that will be shown between songs. And we know what their involvement will mean. It'll be propaganda. So we don't want to give them that chance.
It will distract from the realities that are going on the ground. We all know from the news in the last while of the many people who've been killed, unarmed protesters who've been shot dead by the Israeli Defense Forces. The terrible conditions that many Palestinians are forced to live in particularly Gaza, but also in the West Bank. Anything that draws attention away from the terrible situation that many Palestinians find themselves in today represents propaganda and has to be fought against.